Hi guys, it's Shurropa back with a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a tool that'll give you blocks mined. And yeah, I'll show you about my brand new website. Do that, we'll get started. Here's a quick announcement. If you haven't heard of my brand new website called Shurropa Studios, go check it out now. You can watch tutorials and enroll in courses and play games and shop as well. We have a whole bunch of items to select from and more as we go. And you can see my upload schedule. Anyways, get back to the video. And so in Mining Simulator, you can go to the shop and then go to tools and you can equip each tool through here. So our first tool will be the wooden pickaxe, and it's sort of like a scythe or kind of look or something. Now we have a stick, and then we have the blade, and then we have mining power 1 and speed boost 1. And when we equip it, we can slice and mine blocks with it like this. Alright, so let's do it. Alright, so let's first make the tool. I'm not going to be using Blender, although Blender will be really good for this. I'm not going to be using it. You guys can. It's your game. But for me, this tutorial, I'm not going to be doing it. So I guess sort of like that is good. And we can in this. Alright. We can call this part. Can collide false, anchor false. Alright. And then we can also get a part, and we can do 1, 1, 1, and we can drag that to the handle of our tool, and we want to position it where we want the player to grip, and then we can turn thing off and name this handle, make it transparent, and then make a tool. And that, drag everything there, and then this will be our wooden pickaxe. And if you have this plugin that is tool grip, you don't really need to do what I did. You can just have the tool, but for me, I'm just going to do the freeway, and then you can also rotate the part. So, right, and then I can rotate it. Look at it. So, alright, so everything looks fine, although it looks too big. So I'm gonna have to shrink it better, and then I guess that looks fine. I guess, I don't know. And you can always change it, and then alright, so you can always, if you don't have the plugin that costs 25 Robux, I believe, you can just drag in to start a pack, and then rotate it and scale it how you like. Oh, okay. Okay, the reason why, I know why it's not. So we also need to weld it together. So you can do simple welds. So you can drag that. Alright, so click on the handle, create a weld, and then weld it to the tool, and drag it to starter pack. Alright, everything should be working now. So when you pull it out, yep, alright, tool appears. And everything works. Now we want to make it so that when we click it, it will increase our blocks mined. Now, of course, we don't want to do that in the real game, but once we have the actual mine in the next episode, I believe, then we should be good and stuff. Alright, so tools, wooden pickaxe. And we'll also create another folder called scripts. And we can name that local script. Name that click. And we can actually put that for now. Alright, so. And we can do replicated storage. And we can get replicate storage from it. And we also need to add a folder called remotes. And another one called tool models. Alright, call that remotes. And then remotes. Alright. We also need to add a remote event. That will be called mine. And we could do script.parents.activated. So when we click, you want to fire that remote. So mine fire server. If you want, we can also have a cooldown or a debounce. So if cooldown equals false, then cooldown equals true. And then we can do test.wait. We can wait 2 seconds or 0.2. And then we're going to do cooldown equals false again. And we want to do no script, and this will be called tool manager. And we can copy that and paste that and remove cooldown and stuff. Remotes, and then we do mine dot on the server event. Now we do have to change everything about the system, but I just want to have a system where you can click and then get mine blocks. But the next episode, when we have the mine, when I set up the mine and make it so that we can hover over it, and then when we click, it will have health, and when we mine it completely, we'll destroy the block and then do that. So we'll have to completely move the mine event, but for now we could just keep it right here. Alright, so what we need to do is we also create a modules folder. That's right here. And we also need to create a utils folder right here. And I'll show you in a minute. Modules. This will be the rewards. Now, I don't think we're going to be needing this yet. We're not going to be needing this yet, but I do want to add it. And then amount will be our number. Alright. Then we can do player dot or leader stats. Player, father's child. This will be our leader stats. If not leader stats, then return end. Local blocks mined stat equals leader stats father's child blocks mined. And then we could do blocks mined stat dot value plus equals number. Or amount. Sorry. Alright. There we go. And now I guess we can use that now because we set up the rewards. So what we can do is we can set server, script service, game, server script service. And then create our utils folder, server script service. I'm gonna make that. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna do utils. And then we're gonna do our util modules equals utils folder dot modules. And then we want to get our module. So reward module equals require util modules, and then dot rewards module. All right, so reward module dot blocks mined, and then we're gonna pass in our player and then our amount. So we could do 1 for now. And there we go. Now we're passing our scripts here. And in our tool manager, what we can do is we also need to get our server storage. Server storage. And then we can find our scripts folder. So scripts server storage dot scripts, and then we can loop through our scripts folder. Script clone parent and we can equal to our tool. So server storage no, I'm gonna loop through each tool. That's what we want. All right. Tools folder equals tools. All right. All right, and now we're gonna do scripts dot click clone dot parent equals to tool, and there we go. And I think that'll be it for this episode. I like to keep these nice and short. But yeah, so we actually don't have the tools. So well, let's check if we have. Okay, yeah. So all right, script does work. Let's get the tool though. So we can create a new function called give tool. That will take our player and then our tool name. And we also need to get our server storage as well. So we can do, alright, so we want to get our tools folder equals server storage dot tools. We could check if it exists. So I want to do tool name. Then alright, so we want to clone that tool and give it to the player. So we do tool equals, and we can actually do that there. If tool. Alright, so we're going to check if the player already has a tool in their backpack. So we're going to check So we can do backpack equals player, find first child, backpack. And we could also do character equals player dot character. If not backpack or not character and not character, then return end. Alright. So we can check if backpack, find first child. So find first child, which is a tool. Then we want to destroy that tool. Else if character, find first child, which is a tool, then destroy. Now we're gonna have to edit this later. Because yeah. Also, I just realized that in Mining Simulator, I'm pretty sure they're using welds to weld it to the character instead of actually using tools. But it's fine. It's fine. We can use tools. It's fine. Make scripting a lot easier. But yeah. And so we're destroying that tool, and then we want to do tool clone the parent equals to the backpack, and there we go. Should work. Now what to do is we have to give the tool. So we have to do player character added connect function share. Alright, and then we could do player and then tool name. So the tool name will be what they equipped. So let's also do that. So we have to add the player data. Player data. We also have to add another folder that will be called inventory. And that will be parented to the player data. Inventory. Capital, yeah. And then we have to add the values. So we need to create. Yeah, wait, never mind. Wait, alright. Yeah, we need to add. So we need to equipped tool equals instance.new string value. Parent that to the inventory. Equipped tool name equals equipped tool. Equipped tool dot value will be equal to the default, which is our wooden pickaxe. Make sure you type the same name as that, or else it won't work. And we're gonna do equipped tool dot value. We can also do equipped bag if we wanted. But we actually don't have the bag module set up yet, so that won't work. So for now, we could just say, I don't know. Let's just do red bag for now. Okay. Alright. And that should work. So, okay, we have the pickaxe, and then when we click, it is actually working. And then when we reset, we should get the tool again. Yep, there we go. Everything is working. And really well. And we can also, if you want, we can also have a owned tools. Own tools. And we could also add a owned bags as well. And I could put that right here. And that should be good. So I could save, make sure you save your game, or else, yeah. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and make sure to subscribe to see more scripting tutorials like this. And yeah, see you guys in the next time.